My name is Elizabeth Younan and I'm from Sydney, Australia. My piece is called 1973, and it's to commemorate the fact that the piece was written 50 years after the opening of the Opera House. And the piece is very sectionalized, lots of contrasting sections, but they're all bound by motifs which develop and are passed around the orchestra throughout the course of the work. There are sections that are full of majesty and a lot of filigree sections as well, so a lot of contrasting sections that I hope create an exciting journey for the listener. It's a big task to try to replicate the aura of the Opera House in your piece, but of course with the Sydney Symphony behind you, it certainly makes it feel a lot more possible. It's interesting to consider the trajectory and the journey of the Opera House in its construction and what Australia went through at the time, and to try to input all of that into the work was a really fascinating journey. And I did speak to my father about it, who was 7 at the time, and it was really nice to get his perspective as well. I would say that the piece is more inspired by the aura of the Opera House. When you walk in, there's just this amazing sense of awe when you think of all the music that has been born at the Opera House, all the music that's been performed, and most definitely the common shared human experience of listening to music with your fellow peers, with your fellow citizens. It's certainly such an inspiring thing to behold, and so I tried to capture some of that magic in the piece. It was so surreal to be able to attend the rehearsal and recording session of my piece. This is a dream come true. I hope you forgive the cliche, but having grown up attending Sydney Symphony Orchestra concerts, having visited the Opera House since I was a child with my family, and as an aspiring composer, you never really think, you hope and you dream, but you don't ever really think that it could be possible for you to one day have a piece performed and played by the Sydney Symphony Orchestra. And it was incredibly surreal, and I'm very grateful, and it was amazing to just sit back and soak it all in. I think it's hard to encapsulate exactly what I will feel when I hear my music played for the first time in the Opera House, in the main concert hall. I definitely know that it will just feel so surreal, and it will definitely be one of the biggest highlights of my life, and I'm very grateful to get to experience that at a young age. It was such an honor to be included as one of the 50 composers as part of this trailblazing project by the Sydney Symphony Orchestra, and to be included amongst names that I have admired and idolized growing up. So to be able to reach this milestone, to be able to be included in such an amazing project is just leaves me speechless.